Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope your week has gone great so far. Hopefully it hasn't been too stressful. But let's dive right in. Today's title is Kind Example. Our verse says, Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel the Araman from Paddan Aram, and sister of Laban the Araman. It's Genesis 25, verse 20. Lots of different names in there. It says Rebekah was a brave woman. She helped strangers. She agreed to marry a man she'd never met. She moved away from home when she was young. That took guts. She was generous, sharing what she had with others who needed help. She was hospitable, inviting visitors from long trips to her home and feeding them and their animals. She was gracious and acted properly when she first met Isaac, who would become her husband. After they married, they didn't stay in one town, so she had to be comfortable packing up and moving a lot. Now, I've never moved other than from my parents' house to the house I'm in now, but as far as moving towns, cities, all of that, I never had to do that. So that's something that I have no desire to do either. Says Rebekah is an example of someone who trusted God and trusted others kindly and treated others kindly. You can be that person too. It doesn't matter what your personality is or where you live. When you treat others with kindness, other kids will want to be around you. Behaving well and being hospitable sends a message that you think others are important and you notice them, which is how God sees them. When you are known as kind, you actually show what God is like. That's the kind of kid God blesses for honoring him. So obviously we're not all kids, but we should be examples for Christ. As an adult, as a kid, as a teenager, we should be positive examples for Christ. And I've said it before, we are examples for Christ. Every day we are an example for Christ. It depends what kind of example we're going to be, what kind of example we are, right? Because we're either really good examples or we're really bad examples. We're either pointing people to Jesus or deterring them from him. There's no in between on that. So we should be the kind of people that are pointing people to Jesus, are showing them his love, his grace, his mercy, by treating them how God would treat them. Prayer says, God, what kind of person do you want me to be? How can I treat others better and show them your love? You pray that prayer, God will show you how you can show others his love, right? Sometimes showing others his love is as simple as giving someone a smile, as saying, hey, how are you? It doesn't have to be this great big grand gesture. Showing God's love is simple by just being a friend. Everyone have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and of course, go be the example.